In this lesson, we are going to learn about the Erikson psychosocial stages of human development. As Erikson has stated, 8 stages of psychosocial development, including both biological and the environmental factor, equally responsible for the human development process. The stage 1 infancy, which from 0 to 1 year, about the trust and mistrust, which lead to the virtue of hope. The second stage is early childhood, 1 to 3 years. It lead to the conflict between autonomy and shame, lead to the development of will. Play age from 3 to 6 years, it lead to the conflict between initiative versus guilt, and the rise of the virtue of purpose is here. In the next stage, school age, we can see the conflict between industry and inferiority, and from that conflict, there is a rise of virtue called competence. Adolescence period, we all know there is a conflict between identity and confusion, and which lead to the development of virtue of fidelity. In the early adulthood, there is a conflict between having intimacy and isolation, and if there is a more intimacy, then it will lead to virtue of love. In the Middle Age, there is a conflict between generativity and stagnation, and it leads to the development of the virtue of care. The Old Age, which is the last stage of this stage developmental process, lead to the conflict between integrity versus despair, and we gain the virtue of wisdom.